Welcome to Idaho Today. I'm Melissa Paul. The curtain may have closed on 12th night, but the Idaho Shakespeare Festival is just getting started. The rest of the 2025 season is stacked with laughs, adventure, and stunning stagecraft under the stars. It's such an amazing venue. Here to tell us what's ahead and why this year is one you do not want to miss is Idaho Shakespeare Festival producing artistic director, that is, Sarah Bruner. Sarah, it's so great to have you here.
It is so good to be here. Thank you.
Love Shakespeare Festival. You know, I'm a huge fan. But the 12th night, right, just wrapped up. How did the audience respond to the opening of the season?
It was such an amazing opening. We had people in stitches, but also, you know, all the things. It was laughter, it was tears. 12th night is both a really joyful, but also has some really, it has depth to it as well. So it was a perfect opening, one of Shakespeare's great comedies. So
yes,
we are off to an excellent start.
You certainly are. And then next is Noises Off. Tell us about that.
It is known as one of the greatest farces ever written, and I have to say this production is firing on all cylinders. It has both some of the greatest company members that our audiences have seen, so folks that you all know, and some great new folks coming into the company as well.
Great.
Directed by a new director to our company, Christopher Liam Moore, fantastic director. It is going to have people falling out of their seats, I think. It is just fantastic.
Okay, and you said it is a farce, right?
Yes.
So for those who are new to the theater, explain to them what a farce is.
So a farce is very much about slamming doors, timing, and it's about precision and the mathematics of comedy. So it's a very precise style of comedy that is, mathematics is the best way I can describe it.
It's true.
These people have rehearsed this thing to a T, and everything goes perfectly wrong in this play in ways that are inconceivable.
Yes, yes, okay. And then next, I mean, it's such an amazing lineup you have this year, right?
Yeah.
So then you go from Noises Off to Peter and the Starcatcher, which actually closes out the summer. How does the play bring something magical and new to the Idaho Shakespeare Festival stage? I think we're looking at some of it right now.
Well, Peter and the Starcatcher is actually our final show of the season.
Yes.
So Peter and the Starcatcher is a prequel to Peter Pan, and this plays in September. And it is a celebration of what it means to be a child, to have a child's imagination. It tells us, where did Captain Hook come from? What's his backstory? What's Peter Pan's backstory? What's Molly's backstory? Where did these folks come from, and how did they become to be the very famous characters who we know them to be now?
It's the origin story.
It is the origin story, and it's beautifully told in a really theatrical way, which to us means we are all the bells and whistles. It's people in space using heightened imagination to do the impossible before your very eyes.
Oh, that is so beautifully said. That itself is theater, Sarah.
Wait, now I have to squeeze two other things in, though. Before that, we also have Sunday in the Park with George, which is Stephen Sondheim's, one of his great musicals, which is a celebration of art, what it means to be an artist, to bring oneself to one's art. And it is known to be one of his great, great musicals. It's about the painter George Seurat. And then after that, we have a new adaptation of Dial M for Murder. It was just rewritten in 2023, so it's a fresh take on Dial M for Murder. And then we close out the season with Peter and the Starcatcher. So as always, it's something for everyone. And we invite people to remember, we do have seats available. We're breaking the myth that you can't come to the Shakespeare Festival. You can. We almost always have seats available.
Okay.
And to push yourself a little bit, think, oh, I don't like musicals, come check it out, you know.
And Sarah, I want to point out, too, the plays that we just spoke of, I mean, we talked about 12th Night, which is Shakespeare. But everything else preceding that, though, is different theatrical productions. So even though it's called the Idaho Shakespeare Festival, you offer almost everything in the theater.
We do. Yeah. We started, as many companies did in the 70s, as a Shakespeare Festival. All across the country this happened. And then folks' appetites grew, and we grew along with them. And what we want to do is honor that, because we want people in the community to come together and celebrate theater and enjoy theater together. And what we've learned is Boiseans want to see a lot of different things. And so we really want to embrace that in the community. And we've learned that works really well for us.
Variety is the spice of life.
That's right. That is right.
Yes, and then in your setting, it is just such a phenomenal way to take in live performance. It's just beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's art in concert with nature, right? That's what it's all about out there.
Yes. Yes.
So, you know, there's a thing, it's a quote from Hamlet, right? The play's the thing. And at the Shakespeare Festival, the play is a thing out there, right? So, but you come, you spend time with your family, your friends, you can walk the premises. It is gorgeous out there.
Yes.
You can look at the river, you can eat great food, you make memories. You can listen to music on our Greens Show stage. You can eat at Lisa Peterson's Marketplace.
Yes.
She also runs A Tavola. And then you can see the play. All of it, you take a break from your cell phone and you just have this, right?
Yep.
And you and I know this is rare right now.
Yes.
So it's beyond just a play. The play is sort of the cherry on top. And that's the experience we're trying to cultivate for people.
Yes. Okay, we've given them a gazillion reasons to come
Yes.
out and check out the Idaho Shakespeare Festival. But we got to tell them where to get their tickets. So how to get their tickets, Sarah?
idaho-shakespeare.org, and we have a new feature on our website, which is select your own seat. It's brand new this year.
Really?
You can click and go, that's where I want to sit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Love, love, love. Okay, looking forward to seeing you at the theater, Sarah.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone, stick around. More to come here on Idaho Today right after the break.